All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Alan Wake Part 2. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. If you are new, shoot a follow. We're on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, and Blue Sky at Viredeye TV. We're normally here full-time Monday through Thursday, starting at 3. And on Wednesdays, we love to do a show called Wicked Wednesday. Please be ready for Spooktober. Whenever October starts, we have a lot of fun spooky specials all month. So make sure to join us and have a great time doing some spookies. This is, again, Alan Wake Remastered Part 2. And I have not really ever played this. You can see it behind me right here. Alan Wake Remastered. I have never beat this game. I've gotten a little bit further than here. Obviously, we know about the Alan Wake franchise, and I really want to play Alan Wake 2, possibly for Spooktober. But we got to get in and beat this freaking game first, so we can actually know where we're at. Gonna try Cult of the Lamb again now. I sorted out its Twitch integration. Hell yeah. Well, welcome back, my dude. Hopefully you have a good time playing.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Damn it, Barry!
And I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
That's a good girl. All right, we're on episode 3. Yeah, I never beat
How
it.
did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Yes, let's make this quick,
Help you,
bitches.
folks? Name's Randolph.
I gotta remember how
I'm
to
the
do everything.
manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspapers.
Can you keep up, sir?
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
You poor thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was
Sorry
an
that
island
intelligence
owned by a
is
guy
so
named Thomas
fucking
Zane.
difficult of a weight for you to carry.
About him, make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
I'm a God-fearing man myself. No, I don't want your intelligence. No, I don't want to educate myself. I could go further. I don't want to.
It gets better.
It's not even a joke anymore.
local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What?
I've met a lot of crazy bag
She
ladies.
can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, because that's
Anyway,
that's where the line
she knew
is.
both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some
These
kind
crows
of a
have
breakdown.
balls of steel. Couple visual bugs today, but that's okay. Did this guy really just like show up just to piss off some crows on a fucking dumpster? Al? Or what's your fucking name again? It was Kevin, right? I'll ask the questions here, Bill.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Goodbye, pal. He's your pal, Barry, not mine. I don't even fucking know the guy. Rose!
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Whatever you're on, can I have 5? I have a very busy week and I have a book to write.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Why would you ever drink anything that woman gave you? Just at least tell me it's a fucking edible.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
She's so mean. Who's this
I felt
boy?
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Right.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
At least he's alive, I guess.
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Take care of him, will you? See you later.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Just gets up and runs like that.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all.
And Alan just comes running out.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Get what now? I got drugged, so...
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Blaine!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I'm a master looper in Dead by Daylight. You don't want to do this. I'll run you around one specific object for 5 generators worth. Damn, they got the real shit.
Stop running!
No. No.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
I just did. You're doing great.
Damn.
Oh, a flare. Great. Serpentine, Babu. Serpentine. You guys are so oblivious.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Yay! Congrats. Now don't lose it for a rank reset. God damn. Yeah, for real. No, the season ends tomorrow. Yeah, don't do what you gotta do. Time froze while I was reading the freaking page, okay? Uh-oh, it's a clown. There's a clown main out there. There are definitely some visual bugs that are hitting.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You in the air! I was gonna say bad shot, but you're doing just fine. You're doing great. You're doing great.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. Jake, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty...
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Also, spoiler alert, she drugged us. And not the fun kind. Just the knockout kind.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Who? Ruh-roh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Well, guess what? I've got the power of light times a billion.
Searchlight.
Fuck. I had the power of the light times a billion. And also I have coffee thermos. Hell yeah. Alan is finally awake. Yeah, he got drugged. Some random chick at the freaking... Oh. I've traded my entire life for this moment. That was the easiest generator. It could all be so simple. Someone tell Dead by Daylight. Someone let behavior know. Yeah, there's like a weird visual bug that keeps hitching. Can I 360? Oh, I'm gonna not try to 360. I wanted to try to moonwalk. Nope. Can't moonwalk. Welcome back, Twisty. Really? Fucking finally.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Literally.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please.
I forgot how to do everything. I gotta remember how to do everything right now. What's the dodge button? I'm probably dead, to be honest, as soon as I... I can't even remember how to dodge.
Come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Let's just jump. It could all be so simple if we all just had flashbangs. Okay, so you gotta be aiming and then hit shift. That was a dodge, but sure, I guess fuck me. Are you fucking kidding me? I took 2 hits! God, Alan, you really became a bitch when it came to this getting drugged thing. Guess I'll just flashbang like fucking crazy. I think it's double tap shift. I guess. Mop. Also, I am officially blind. Blind and deaf and dumb. I chirp.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFN with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Where? Can't even. Okay. Look away, Alan! Look away! This flashlight is like a billion lumens. Oh. That dodge was so crispy. Can I get a shotgun or a pistol or name a firearm? Can I get an RPG? Can I get an AUG? Can I get a Saiga 12K? I'll even settle for an M9 or a Glock. Son of a bee sting, dude. I think he actually hit me too. You bitch. Get me the fuck out of here! Hey, big boy. Did you say freeze? That's for you. You're welcome, you bitch. We're in the shit fuck. We're in the ass tit. There we go.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Yes. Coffee. That is the answer for everything.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Compassionate, my dick.
Here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in.
Don't say that!
Let's see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yeah, talk me into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Thanks for announcing my presence, you dicklord.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
This guy knows a lot of writers.
Calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Did you just hurt your Venicava? Just break your back.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
He seriously knows so many writers.
So many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
As I should, because this guy was a dick and he just pew-pewed out of you. Now, how do you light flares? The same thing. Four and five. Oh my god. Kaboom. Mop. Mop. Oh yeah, I gotta do the Dead by Daylight minigame. Generator powered. See, it could all be so simple. Behavior is just lazy. Just a revolver laying around. I was about to ask if this is just rural America, but spoiler alert. It is.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
It's almost like I was writing all this shit and... Ooh, he should akimbo those. Darkness controls the Taken. Boing. Hello everyone, I know you're not gonna believe this, but... That. Get the bitch over here. What I thought. Oh, he's a brute. I hit dodge, but all right, I'll take it. Can you not? Was that a miss, really? It's hard to tell where you're aiming. Oh, I could have used that the whole time. It's all good. We have guns. We should be fine. This is rural America. There's guns just laying around for literally no reason, apparently. I might be in trouble. Yeah, I got nothing. a page that I can read in the middle of the day.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
I didn't know that booze could go stale.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice?
Me?
Alice?
Oh, Alan.
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Damn pipe. Flying around in a dark rage. Whatever pissed off that pipe is, yeah. Wonder why there's dots there. Man, this place is stacked. Sorry, I'm reloading. Thank you. You're so patient and so nice.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
A pallet! Oh god. That was close. Use the god pallet, Alan.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Well, tell it to stop. Oh! Oh, Jesus! No. Let's talk about this.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Lucky lodge, am I right?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I still don't understand why he's not akimbo wielding these pistols, you know? I could literally be going in here like Desperado about this shit, and instead I'm just busy collecting coffee thermoses. When I could literally just be going COD on their asses. Oh, hi, big boy. Oh, hi, multiple boys of varying sizes. Ah! You threw a dagger, sir. You get this. Ba-boom. Shut up. Go to bed. Bedtime. Y'all don't scare me. I have the power of light. I will blind you and make thee explode. I saw it coming, but ooh. Kindly stop at your earliest convenience. You, sir, know how to take a bullet. I don't. Can you teach me? Because I gotta be honest, if I take a bullet, I'm probably gonna pussy out real quick. I'll probably cry a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I will probably cry a lot. Because getting shot does not sound great. In light, you can hurt them. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Couldn't figure that shit out on my own, even if it is the main game mechanic. Thank you for helping.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
Oh, I broke the pallet. I guess I'm the new killer in Dead by Daylight. These visual bugs are insane. I didn't notice this the first time we played. The crows are controlling the thingy. Oh god, oh god, oh fuck. Can you not? You can reload while you run, dude. Come on. You've played probably so much Call of Duty. Just equip sleight of hand, man. Come on.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
That's pretty fucking far if that's it up there. Yeah. You're high, Alan. Whatever Rose gave you is,
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
There's probably a bunch of items I'm missing and shit, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. I'll stop here and that'll be about it. I'm sure there's like lore items and pages and shite to be grabbing, but...
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was... You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here.
Poor radio DJ. He's just doing his job. Chill, old man, freaking working on the airwaves and just pew pew. I'm so... That was just goofy as fuck. Slow visibility? Oh, slow visibility limited. Took me a second to read that sign correctly. Hell yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. Give me that. This is where I was last night.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone.
Nope.
Soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
What's love got to do with it? Mm-hmm. Give me this whip. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I don't hit, I don't know, an invisible fucking wall and total my car and get it stuck on a bridge, you know. Hoping for the best here. Almost sent it over the edge. That ping was there. I'm a visitor, so I'll park in visitor parking like a good old boy.
Early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Indians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Hell yeah! While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Hope you guys are having an absolutely excellent day. Appreciate everybody who's chilling and lurking, everybody who's relaxing with us. I'll be doing this till the end of the night. We'll probably do one more episode after this one, and then we'll be good to go for the night.
With
yeah, I left behind all the...
and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window. Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
You tell him! In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Excuse me. I knew there was going to be a bunch of pages I was missing in the driving segments, but
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
That fatherless asshole. A phone call.
Wait.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
Jesus, Alan.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Calm your rage, Alan!
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
It's so close. Where do I go? Leave the building. Here's the thing. Can't. Oh! Ow! I guess. Ooh, is this hatch? It's not open, so I guess I gotta finish some generators first. Maybe teabag a killer, blind him. Harass him in the in-game chat. Never mind, we're all good. Figured it all out. Whee! I love how that hurt me a second ago, but that didn't. What is this, Dead by Daylight with all the inconsistency? Just kidding, it doesn't look like hell. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger.
Zane fell for Barbara Jagger. It happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh, so sweet. And lighting glitch. Holy shit. Is it gonna be a fight or what? Definitely it's acting like it. Oh my god. It's really funny because there's just no audio at all, so it's like whenever people roll up, it's like, hey, guess what? You can't hear them. Got him in a corner. Okay, sure. I love that, dude. Shut up. Where do you think I was going, bro? Ow! Sorry, what? Couldn't hear you over the sound of kaboom. Moop. I actually can't hear anything now, because that was a flashbang. Moop. Moop. Excuse me? Okay, I mean, goddamn. Welcome back, Shy. Climb this, I guess. Yeah. I'd love that for me. At least your health comes back in time. I'm basically Deadpool with my regeneration factor.
What the hell?
Deadpool with my regeneration factor. What in the fuck?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I guess I drive here. Meow. Oh, hey yo, hey yo. They're enemies, I swear. I'm not just running around and hitting everybody. I'm not just GTAing people. I'm legitimately trying to protect myself. Because that is literally how electronics apparently work. Ah, you can't do anything if I've got a car in me. Car in me? If I'm in a car... That makes sense. Totally makes sense. I gotta have a car. Oh my god, that was awesome. Excuse me, coming through. Apparently his car is indestructible, so I guess we're in the right here. I gotta have the car still. This is like a demolition derby over here. Ah! What am I hearing over there? Please wait, reloading. Thank you. Oh, he's glitched. Maybe I should take care of him just in case. Oh, it's just an item out there. Okay. Welcome back, Brad. Seriously, this flashlight is like unbelievable. Finway's just leaving a flashlight like this laying around. They are fucking insane. I have the power of light. I've been spamming dodge for like 2 seconds before he even swung. I'm so confused, but it's gonna be okay. Trust no one in the dark. What's happening in the dark? Also, what's the coffee thermos for?
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
What? What happens in the dark? Am I right? Whoa, hi. Bad tree. That tree is trying to touch me. Anything else in here? At least I got the gate open.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
You never know, Alan. So just let it be, let it be. I don't know why those are those dead crows. Are they playing dead to fuck with me or what? Wait, let me reload. Wait. I told him to wait. He's too impatient. Where are these? Are they blobs of goo? Guess what? Haha! Hold on. Please wait. Guess what? Shotgun to the face. Excuse me.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
That's not my writing, okay? I know it's in my handwriting, but it's not my writing. These visual bugs are silly. Figured. What? Shut up. And you, shut up. It's called a flare gun, and I've got one, and flashbangs. Yeah. Don't know why they're just laying around, but... Not gonna jump a gift horse in the mouth whatsoever. Not gonna question it. I'm gonna give it plot armor, in fact.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yes, please. Boing. Excuse me. Make it easy on myself here. Game is the epitome of blinded by the light. It's just you and me and my new shotgun, buddy. Guess what? Chicken butt. You thought I was gonna say shotgun, but I said chicken butt. Then shotgun. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Plot twist. Get it? Because it's a book about or a game about a book writer man.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh my god. Kaboom. Bro, you are speedy as fuck. I am not here for it. Can you slow down? What are you, a spirit maid? I'm gonna track you in the Shadow Realm here, I guess. He's not even trying to attack me, he's just trying to be a bitch. Bitch has been clapped. It actually worked out a lot better than expected. I don't know if I missed that hydrate. I apologize if I did. Sorry, itchy nose. Let me know if I did miss it and I will get you a hydrate. I've been very distracty.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Things are just flying at me, man. Uh-oh. Which I get it, but... Can I get in there? No?
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
It's the second time you've written about not having a plan, Alan. At which point do you just go, hey, maybe it's a good time for me to sit down and figure out a plan? Probably after all the running, for sure, but... Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Ooh, pallets. Spoiler alert, Alan. You gotta watch out for the darkness, but you also gotta watch out for that fog. 'Cause it takes you soon. I don't remember when canonically the fog takes. Or the entity plucks Alan. We might only have time for one chapter tonight, guys. BTW. These chapters are a little bit longer than I thought. If this lands on 7 hours, I might have to consider calling it, but we'll see. I dodged, right? I guess you can't really dodge a freaking fridge or whatever. Also, like, hats off to this flashlight. You can literally be in the middle of using the flashlight. I whiffed that. You can be in the middle of using the flashlight, and it can be like, no, actually, keep on using the flashlight, bro. Ooh, that's a god loop. Was a god loop. Don't make me shoot you. Did my hand just disappear?
Anything outside of riding is a struggle.
Hey, Aqua.
I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Jesus. Hopefully you're having a good day, Aqua. Hopefully a better day than yesterday. Oh. Nope. Nope. like the pump action a lot more. Unless it wants me to use that. Hell yeah. Not too bad. Did some killer in DVD, did a bunch of requests there. And now we're doing Alan Wake till we're done. Probably just finish up this episode. That's probably all I really have time for tonight. This episode has already been an hour and a half. About to be 2 hours if it keeps going at this rate. Which is okay. I just want to start chipping away at this game so that I can have it beat and have the space open for Spooktober.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Dude can't even spell. He's expecting you to move like that. But it was definitely better. Even if it was defiantly better. Well, what are you up to tonight? Are you doing any streaming or anything? Yeah, tonight and tomorrow are my short shows because I work at the radio station tomorrow morning and the next morning, but I'm only crying about it on the inside.
Birds.
Yeah. Burbs. Oh, well, a bird. No, you're good. I always make jokes whenever it's typos. It just makes me laugh. It's kind of like misheard song lyrics. It just makes me laugh. It's never anything that's really an issue or anything. Hell yeah. Well, I don't know when you're live, but we'll probably head over to you whenever we're done here. Again, I don't have too much longer, so... And I still got a highlight after this. Hopefully you've been enjoying Faz. I'm waiting for them to update character models. I think whenever they do that, I'll finally reinstall it and go to town on it. But I'm kind of waiting for that. That's the main thing that's kind of holding me back. As long as they keep adding maps and, you know, they add a bunch of stuff that makes it fresh whenever it comes out, I'll be super stoked to get back into it. God. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. What? Fuck. Fuck is trying to talk to me, right? I assume it's Alice. Oh, this migraine.
Headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh, it's pretty fucking creepy. It can be great. I want them to like innovate on the scares, the haunts, and then yeah, the character models, and then I'll be in it.
Alice?
I just got into it pretty much as soon as I got a hold of the PC, and I burnt myself out on it so quick. Easily put in quite a few hundred hours.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Those poor burly countrymen. I don't think I need to go in there, right? Never do prison solo though. I don't care how much money I'm offered. Hell no. Yeah, I love School, and the Asylum was awesome too. I liked the remake of Asylum. School is always my favorite map, just for size and like the aesthetic of it. But yeah, those big maps are tough solo. I really enjoy Faz. I just, yeah. I wanted them to do some things before I get back into it. And as long as they get some good replay value outside of, you know, the maps, they keep adding some maps and keep working on bugs and update those character models, man, I'm stoked. There's just some things that I played so much of it so fucking quick that it just burnt me out. Which is okay, it happens. But then also I am one of those people that still plays Dead by Daylight, for example, too. So it's not like, you know, not like a deal breaker or anything, because clearly I play something incredibly repetitive already.
Behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Well, we're not getting through there. I figured that was going to happen.
All accidents could be prevented.
Ooh, that might actually hit. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you're not even. Yeah, they were supposed to. I could go on and on about me nitpicking about that game. It's only because I played a shit ton of it. So. I'm not trying to nitpick it or shoot it full of holes. It's a great game. It just needs a little bit of time, and a little bit of TLC and love, and I'll be back on it. Definitely the best ghost hunting game out there for sure. And I'm excited to see what they do. This is a long episode, my fucking god.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah. That's what I had heard, and that's what I'm kind of holding out for. It'll get here eventually. Where in the tits am I supposed to go? Oh, that's what... I got here. The prompts didn't show. Jesus, I'm strong. I must be the new killer in Dead by Daylight. This shit's crazy. There's 2 routes. I see 2 paths here, so I figured I would check both of them before I... Really? Invisible wall? Oh. That was gonna be a legitimate invisible wall again. Just a page or items or what? Page.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
So beautiful, so pretty. Aha! Take that, crows! I guess I'm gonna get some artist main right now.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Oh, gross. Well, there goes nothing. Bad tree. Get me off this thing! Please? Hi guys. You would not believe the day I'm having. We'll take this flare instead. Yeah, that was like a foot away from my face. Jesus Christ. You just throw a can at me, you bitch. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Not caldera. Getting Vietnam flashbacks. Bridge, I'm going to need you to not follow suit with all the other inanimate objects that clearly want me dead in this area. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I saved one of these for this very, very time. Not so fun now, is it, huh? Cornering people on bridges. That was a good read. He almost had a lead on that. Hold on, hold on. I dodged. I literally did the dodge button. Guy's got some good lead. Excuse me, sir, can I... Dodged. I literally dodged the second I did it, but I guess it's on me. Please wait. Please hold. Thank you. Breathing reminds me of a couple spots in Silent Hill 2 and 3. I don't think this should be a recreational place if there's just collapsed bridges and people waiting to jump people for literally no reason in the middle of a bridge.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Or you could have just climbed it and left it be, Alan. God damn. Dude's destructive as shit. For literally no reason. A thermos. I need coffee. Gross. I guess we're going in there. Jesus, Alan. Who the fuck is CW and TZ? I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom, you talk to me on TV. Tom. I miss you, Tom. I miss you, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Wow. Someone's really got a thing for Tom. And missing them. Where in the shit do I go? Hi guys. I have a lot of flares, so y'all are kind of screwed here. Gonna be honest with you. Especially y'all that are cornered over here. Hey you. There you go. If I remember right, y'all are... You are. Why? I dodged. Okay, we are being really rude here. Block it. That was really fucking close. I didn't realize they were gonna be up here. That was really close. Took all my flares and a flare gun shot. Excuse me.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
This one episode has been so goddamn long.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait!
you? Wait. Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Oh my god.
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
All right, that was episode 3 of Alan Wake, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for checking it out with us. That might be all I have time for if it was really going to be 2 hours. But we'll definitely check it out tomorrow if you guys want to check out episode 4. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for joining us for this fantastic stream. Tomorrow we'll probably start with
Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh, stop. I don't want to continue without, being ready for it. We'll probably check out episode 4, and we'll also probably do some Dead by Daylight Survivor tomorrow because rank reset is coming up and I want to save up a bunch of points. But thank you for checking out Alan Wake Remastered with us. I hope you guys are having an absolutely excellent night, and I hope you guys have a rest of your night that is absolutely excellent as well. I'm Vi. This is my variety stream known as the Vi or Die Show, and sadly we are calling it a night because I got to work early in the morning at the radio station. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. I hope you guys have an absolutely excellent Thursday until I see you guys. But be safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and make sure to stay hydrated. And we'll hopefully see you guys soon. I'm going to check and see if there's anybody to raid. There should be. But exclamation point show ending. And we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow.